This video is for the Fundraiser Commercial Project Assignment 5, Animations and Publish. First you're going to go to wevideo.com, then you're going to click Login in the top right corner, and then you're going to click Login with Google. Next you're going to rest your pointer over your work and click on Continue Editing. And from here what you're going to do is you're going to choose whether you want to animate text or pictures. So let's say I want to animate this picture. I'm going to click on the picture in the timeline and click on the pencil in order to edit it. Then I'm going to click over here, these three rectangles. That's animation. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to decide how big I want my picture to be when it starts. So I can just click and drag this scale dot so that it appears the size that I want it. And then likewise I click on end, and let's say I want it to zoom in. I can click and drag that blue dot way in. I can also decide to move it if I do want it to move, like say across the screen. And then click on done editing. So if we just rewind and then hit play, what'll end up happening is now we'll see that the picture zooms in. And you can do that pretty much with all of your pictures, all of your text. Another thing that you want to do is just make sure that if you animate one picture that you kind of animate the remaining pictures. What you can also do is you can edit text. So let's say, for example, I want my end credits to scroll. I can click on them, click on the pencil in order to edit. And then in this case, for the start, what I would want them to do is I would want them to be at the bottom. So I could click and drag them to be at the bottom. And then for end, I would click on end and then click and drag them to be way up at the top. And the way that that'll work, we'll just go ahead and click on done editing, is when we rewind and we hit play, the starting position will be down at the bottom, and then it'll continue to go up until the top position. So once you've added those animations to your work and you've checked it over using the rubric, you would click on finish, and then you just want to make sure that you give it a title with both your name and your partner's name. So whoever, you and your partner, and just make sure that you put that in there, that way both of you get credit. And then what you would do is just scroll down a little bit and click on finish video. Now what's going to end up happening is it'll take a moment, but there'll be a URL that's going to appear, and that's going to be the URL of your published video. In the meantime, just there's the video link. So you're going to click and drag to highlight the video link. So then you'll hit Control-C on your keyboard, open up a new tab and click on Mail. And then what you're going to do is click on Compose on the left-hand side. So click on Compose, and then you're going to type it to E. Foley. So under recipients, to E. Foley at hanoverschools.org. And then in the subject, just make sure that you put your names. And then finally, underneath, you'll just go ahead and click under the subject, hit Control-V on your keyboard to paste the link to your published video, and then click on Send. And that's it.